Hi and welcome, Martina here. Today I'll be having another card in my Sparkle and Shine series. I will be using Blue Aventurine, which is from my new Pastel Gemstones trio, and Metallic Gold Rich, which is a great match to the golden speckles in the Blue Aventurine. I will also be using the WOW Superior Smooth Cardstock, Fab Foil in Ice Blue, Natasha's Sweet Sentiments, which are from the new Fab Foilers, and my gel press. I have been deciding which Distress Oxide colors go the best with my main color, the Blue Aventurine, and I'm now simply adding Distress ink to my gel press, using the brayer to spread it, pushing the paper in, and going to the next color and the next color. And you see, I didn't clean my plate properly. It's more pinkish than I've been expected. But I don't mind because I think I like that slight twist in color, and probably it's just that nice addition which gives another spark. When I liked my background, I made sure that it's completely dry, and I browsed my stash of WOW stamps and I decided to go with Natasha's triangle stamps, and these stamps align perfectly, so you can just stamp them once, heat emboss them, and then align the stamp again and just make a bigger surface with the pattern. And since I didn't want to take my Misty out, I was just using my brayer, which was on my desk anyways, and it worked, I think, perfectly fine to apply enough pressure to the stamp to get the embossing ink to my background. As I already mentioned, these stamps match perfectly, so you can really create big pictures or big surfaces. But when I finished the heat setting of the second batch or the second stamping, I recognized that I missed some spots, and then I thought of the embossing pen, which I use way too little, and went in and just added these tiny little details with the embossing pen, poured again the metallic gold rich over it, heat set it, and I have a perfect, flawless heat embossed image, which I absolutely adore. And for a short time, I've been thinking of leaving my background just as it is because I like that subtle mix of the elegant embossing and this slight, decent mixed media in the background. But as I love the Distress Oxide reinkers so much lately, I decided to take two colors which, when I mix them together, give a really nice blue tealish color, which matches very, very well with the colored background and give a nice contrast to the golden triangles. I just decided to put these reinkers on my table and paint all the triangles in. And I've been really surprised how well the WOW paper did take all these mediums and heat embossing and water. It didn't warp at all. It was really amazing. Then I decided it's time for my focal point. And I have just one time, I think, for now. One? Yeah. I've tried the Fab Foilers once, and I have recognized that my laminator is very, very slow working for this process because I think it's such a cheap laminator. It doesn't get that much pressure on the rolls that are inside. So you see the transfer happens. It happens really, really well. But I recognized when I send these Fab Foilers 2 or 3 times through the laminator, I get these really, really amazing results and coverage of the foil on the toner. So I think it's just worth to take the time and send it through. It doesn't need any more material or anything else. It's just send it through again, and I really love the result then. And what's good too, I still have a piece of foil which can be used with any other medium where I could transfer pieces of foils. And then I could already go on and work on the second part of the focal point, my die cut. The die is by A Pocket Full of Happiness and has two parts. I decided to leave the background part, which is just a plain piece. I decided to leave that in white. And the congrats, the scripty part, I decided will look amazing with the blue aventurine on it, because it's the color that brings all the embossing and coloring from the background together, and so it's just the perfect match for a focal point on a card like this. After that's been done, the next job was to glue the sentiment on the background and then just mount my gel press background onto a card base and also decide where I should put my little sweet sentiment, the Fab Foil one. And after I decided this and glued everything down, I decided just to add some sequins in a super random technique, but I think that looks very fun and organic. And after these are glued, I am done with this card. I really hope you liked this clean and simple or more elegant approach on incorporating mixed media on your cards. And I hope you enjoy the sparkle and shine on this particular card. I hope we see you soon, and I wish you a wonderful day. Bye.